I'm about to do your Sagittarius October 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. Sagittarius, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Sagittarius love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Sagittarius love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Sagittarius reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just energetically romantically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at that connection, and we're going to do that by pulling one card for what's the mutual point of interest between the both of you. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Sag, pull 3 cards for your person, and then we're going to clarify all of it with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Sagittarius on the whole planet all at the same time. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now enough yakking, let's get on with this Sagittarius reading for today. Well, actually I do have one more piece of yakking to do. I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to get this October love reading out to you. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I disappeared for about 3 weeks. Ran into some personal problems. My girlfriend / twin flame broke up with me. Won't speak to me, has me blocked, that whole nine. So had to kind of rethink everything. I had to go into hermit mode, do some soul searching. I mean, all of my plans changed. My plans for my life, my plans for the direction this channel was going in. It all kind of just changed really abruptly. So I had to do some deep inner reflection and figure out what to do moving forward. Now, luckily, while I was in hermit mode, I did connect with my intuition, and I figured out what I need to do, and I've emerged from hermit mode with my lantern lit, and I can see exactly where I am now. I know where I'm going, and I'm pretty sure I can get there from here. So that's what's been going on, and it's not going to happen again. So enough yakking about that. Let's get on with this Sagittarius love reading, and let's start by pulling one card for the mutual point of interest between Sagittarius and their romantic person of interest for October 2020. What is the mutual point of interest? Okay, now let's get 3 cards for you, Saggy. What's going on with Sagittarius as it relates to their romantic person of interest and the connection between them for October 2020? Let's get 3 cards for Sagittarius, please. All right, let's get one more. I know there's one more in there for you, Saggy. I can feel it. There it is. Told you. Alright. Now, let's get 3 cards for your person. What's going on with Sagittarius' romantic person of interest as it relates to Sagittarius and the connection between them for October 2020? Let's get one more. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of the reading is the 6 of Wands. So this represents success, victory. It can also represent recognition, as in like public recognition, or recognizing something, as in like something coming into your awareness and your attention, and you recognizing something. So that's the overall energy of the reading. Now, for the mutual point of interest, this is something that is affecting both you and your romantic person of interest. This is something that's on both of your minds. It's got you both kind of feeling this way, thinking this way, acting this way. Whatever this is, it's affecting both of you, and the mutual point of interest is the 8 of Wands. So this is a very fast-moving energy. This is a lot coming at you at one time, kind of like trying to take a drink out of a fire hose. This can also represent rapid back and forth passionate communication. This can represent rapid forward progress, rapid forward movement towards something that you desire. So let's clarify this Eight of Wands. Why is this Eight of Wands the mutual point of interest between Sagittarius and their romantic person of interest, please? And let's get one more on this Eight of Wands. All right, thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So this is either there's a love offer on the table and it's just not been accepted or rejected yet. It's been kind of left hanging here in the air. Or sometimes this can mean that someone's wanting to make a love offer here, but they're afraid to do that because they're afraid they might get rejected here. And we're clarifying this Eight of Wands. This is a lot coming at you. This is rapid forward movement. It could be rapid back and forth passionate communication. Maybe a love offer is about to come in from somewhere. It looks like we have the Moon card next. This is like fears, worries, anxieties, like being afraid this is going to get rejected. This can also represent something being hidden in the dark, like something that you're not aware of, something you don't know about, maybe some sort of secret that's being kept here. Ace of Pentacles, this is a new opportunity. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a new opportunity that has a lot of potential behind it. Yeah, and right under that we have a Knight of Cups. This is actions toward love and emotions. This is like making a love offer here. Now to clarify this Eight of Wands, we have the Star, the Queen of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. So this Star is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. This can represent like the divine getting involved here, like divine guidance or divine intervention even. This can represent your person thinking that you are the one for them, or vice versa. This is affecting both of you, that you think your person's the one for you. This could also represent hope that this love offer will be made, or that this love offer will be accepted when it is made. There's fears and worries surrounding that, so this could just be the hope that that's going to happen. This can also sometimes represent wish fulfillment. Now next we have this Queen of Cups. This is a water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone who's very intuitive, very in touch with their emotions. This is someone who has a lot of emotions, a lot of love. They're like a loving, mothering, nurturing type energy. Have a lot of love and emotions, and they want to give those emotions and that love to someone. Then we have the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It can be the sword of clarity. And this can also be the sword that someone would use to sever a relationship. But I don't really, unless that's what the worry is about, like they're afraid that they're going to get the sword if they present this offer. I don't really feel that. I feel like this is truth coming out here. This is like, truth about the way they feel about you. Like they view you as wish fulfillment and someone they have a lot of love for, or vice versa. This is affecting both of you somehow. So now that's the mutual point of interest. Sagittarius, in your energy, you have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant. And you have the Empress. So this Two of Pentacles, this is like a card of balance. It's a card of like trying to maintain your balance or regain your balance. This can be like trying to make some sort of decision, like weighing the pros and the cons of something, like putting two things on a scale, trying to decide, so to speak, like should I or shouldn't I, do I or don't I? I don't know if this is regarding this love offer, like maybe this is you debating whether you should or shouldn't make that or accept that offer. I don't know, let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please. Oh. Okay, that was quick. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So this is a heavy energy. This is sometimes a toxic energy. This can be obsession, compulsion. This can be addictions. This can be like a very strong desire, like it's something that's so strong you feel like you can't escape it. Yeah, this can represent all kinds of stuff. Right under this devil we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is like an energy of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's kind of like a wishy-washy energy, like do I or don't I can't decide on something. Maybe that's some sort of a problem that you have here. I don't know. Yeah, it's like we have the devil. Right under that we have the Two of Pentacles. Then the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. So it's like you're weighing the options here on this new beginning in love and emotions. Then we've got the Two of Wands. Twos are about choices, decisions. So Two of Wands is a decision about which path leads me to the world that I want. Which path do I need to leave behind? So this is like the planning stages of deciding where you're going to go, or deciding what it is that you desire, what's going to lead you to what you want, and choosing that path. But then we've got this Two of Swords, so that's a lot of twos here. We've got the Two of Pentacles twice, the Two of Wands, and now the Two of Swords. This is a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made. Either because you don't have all the information you need to make that decision, there's something that you can't see. We already saw that Moon card. There's something that you don't know about, possibly, or something that you're refusing to look at. About a Six of Cups. This is like a strong emotional connection. This can represent the past, like nostalgia about the past, reminiscing about the past, thinking about the good old days, thinking about someone from the past. This can also represent someone from the past making a comeback, like coming back into your life, or getting back together with someone from the past. Maybe this devil energy is part of that someone from the past. And it's like you can't decide whether to be done or not be done. We've got a lot of rapid communication here. There's like the one for you, or this is like wish fulfillment. I don't know. But to clarify this Two of Pentacles, this weighing your options here, we got all wands. We got the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Now, wands are about passion and desire. So, like I said, this devil energy can be like a really strong attraction, like a really strong desire for something. Like you feel like it's magnetic to you and you can't escape it. And I'm kind of seeing that here with all these wands here. This is a lot of passion and desire. This Queen of Wands, this is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person. This is like, well, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is a fire sign all over it. Now, this is someone who's very intuitive. This is also someone who's very sexy, vivacious, very fun to be around. They know exactly what they want, and then they go after what they want with this bold, passionate, fiery determination. It's very rare that the Queen of Wands doesn't get what she wants. And I'm taking it as like you don't know what you want right now. Normally, the Queen of Wands knows exactly what she wants, but you seem to be all like hem-hawing around about it here. You've got a lot of twos here about this new beginning in love and emotions. And then we've got some more twos, and then we've got this Six of Cups. So I don't know if you're weighing your options between someone that you're starting something new with now and someone from your past, and you're trying to decide between the two. Or I don't know if you're maybe trying to decide, should I or shouldn't I start over from the beginning with someone from the past, someone that you have this really strong pull to here. I don't know, this could be a karmic scenario, I'm not sure. Now next, to clarify this Two of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands. Now fours are about stability, so this is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between you. These wands that are holding up this canopy can represent 1111, which is the twin flame number. So this can represent twin flame, soulmate type energy here, which again would be some very heavy duty attraction that you can't escape. Just like pulled to each other. Nine of Wands, this is about being walled off and defensive, but it's also about healing. This is the wounded warrior. He's been hurt, so he's built this wall around himself as a way to protect himself so he doesn't get hurt anymore, so he can heal, so he can get his energy right to move on to the final stage in his journey, which would be the Ten of Wands. But this represents like having been through a lot, but you're down, but you're not out. You still have some fight left in you here. But there's still this element of being walled off and defensive, probably because you can't make up your mind on what to do here. Hopefully that's what this Ace of Swords is when we clarified this Eight of Wands at the beginning here. Hopefully this is the clarity that you need. Now Sagittarius, the next card in your energy is the Hierophant. So this is connection to the divine. This can represent a higher calling. This can represent taking things to the next level, like a commitment of some kind. This can be like the marriage card. Actually, this Four of Wands can be the marriage card too. We've got two cards in your energy that signify that. I don't know if you're already in a commitment or if this person is already in a commitment. I don't know. Let's take a look. What's going on with this Hierophant, please? Tell me more about the Hierophant for Sagittarius. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Cups again. So again, this is like either a love offer on the table that's just not been accepted or rejected yet. It's left hanging here in the air. Or this is you thinking about making a love offer to your person or to potentially one or more people, but you're not doing it. It's like you're afraid you're going to get rejected here. It's like you want to take things to the next level from where they're currently at, but you're not. We've got fears, worries, anxieties right under that. So again, that's twice I've seen these two cards kind of tied together here, where there's all these fears about making this offer, worries about making this offer. And I still have this feeling like there's something that you don't know about. Okay, I feel like this is part of it too. Next, we've got the Four of Swords. This is like taking a pause, taking a break, taking a rest, going internal, doing some thinking about something, like trying to figure something out. This can be like taking a break. But then we've got this Nine of Swords. Now this is when you're thinking about something a lot. It's like you got fears and worries and anxieties, and you're thinking about something over and over and over again to the point that it's got you stressed out. And then we've got this Eight of Cups. This is detachment. So this is like either emotional detachment or physical detachment, like physically walking away. This person's going off, like they're leaving behind 8 full cups. Full cups of love and emotions. And they're doing that because they're not completely happy. They're not fully content. They feel like there's more out there for them. So they're walking away from these 8 full cups, going off in search of their 9th and their 10th cup. Their wish fulfillment, like the happy fairy tale ending. So I feel like that you want to make this offer to them. You want to take things to the next level, one step up from wherever it's at right now. But you're afraid of doing that. This Four of Swords is throwing me off here. Have you guys like taken a break from the relationship, and that's what you're trying to make your mind up about what to do about that? Like you have hope that this all can be healed. You still have a lot of love. You just need some clarity. Yeah, because right now you're thinking about it and you're overthinking it and you're stuck in your head about it and you're stressing yourself out, and you might be considering like walking away. Or you're afraid they're going to walk away from you, when what you really want is this commitment, this Hierophant card here. Now, to clarify that, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So this Seven of Pentacles, this is like taking stock of the relationship, like taking a pause to contemplate the relationship, looking back at these seeds that have been planted, trying to decide, is this going to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that I really want, or is this not going to pan out and maybe I need to cut my losses and move on? So this is that period of like the pause and the contemplation about all of that stuff. And then you step into this Magician energy. This is a master manifester. This is someone who has all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources. They've got everything they need to manifest or like create whatever it is that they want in their life, whatever their will desires. So this is a very balanced energy. This is an energy of someone who not just sitting on their butt wishing for something, but actually taking action, trying to create what they want. And I think what you want is this Knight of Wands, this more passion and desire. This is more fire energy. This is more of your energy showing up. This is the second fastest knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action on something that you desire. This is a sexual energy. This is wanting to like rush in and take passionate action. You're wanting to offer this cup, and you keep running into these fears and worries, and I think I just figured out what it is this Five of Swords. This is a painful situation. This is conflict. Like fives are conflict. So this can be like conflict in the words. This can be conflict in actions. Like this can be like physical violence. This can be, nasty behavior towards each other. This can be like using your words as weapons, using your tongue like a sword to cut the other person, like bickering, tit for tat, talking bad about each other. This is some sort of painful situation that happened. And I think that's where this need for the healing comes in. I think that's where this clarity needs to come in. I think that's why there's this thinking about making the love offer or thinking about accepting the love offer and haven't done either yet. And there's all this fears and worries surrounding that, because I think it maybe in the past you had to walk away. It's what it's looking like. Now the next card in your energy, Sagittarius, is the Empress. So this is a very grounded and abundant energy. This is prosperity. This is all four queens wrapped up into one person. This is the mother of the tarot deck. So all new things are birthed through the Empress. And for me, this card usually means that there's the birth of something new happening here. Tell me more about this Empress for Sagittarius, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. We got a lot of wands out here. Like most of the cards you have are wands or major arcana cards. We got a couple of swords and a couple of pentacles, but that's it. So this Two of Wands, this is a crossroads. This is a fork in the road. This is a decision point, and it's a decision about which path leads you to the world that you want and which path do you need to leave behind. So this is like the planning stages of trying to make that decision about, here's what I want my life to look like, which path gets me there. So we're clarifying the Empress. This is the birth of something new. And to clarify that, we get the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So we got more wands here. This Ace of Wands, this is a passionate new beginning. This is a new beginning in passion, a new beginning in desire. This can be the spark of a new idea, but this is the birth of something new here. This is something you're trying to make a decision. Yeah, right under this Two of Wands, we have the Empress again. So again, 3 out of 4 cards that we've looked at here off the top, 3 of them are talking about the birth of something new. But then, damn it, we got that devil energy here again with that Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups again. So this devil, I don't know. This is like a very strong attraction here. I get the sense that something's not quite right either, though. And you know this on some level. Which could be why we're getting this Two of Swords, this decision needing to be made, only it's not being made. It's why we keep seeing the Two of Pentacles, this whole juggling routine about this new beginning in love and emotions, about the birth of something new here. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? This devil energy, it could be tied to this Five of Swords from the past here. This can represent a cycle or a pattern that you're repeating. And you're even aware that you're doing it. You just can't stop for some reason. This can also represent to me like the karmic hamster wheel. It's like, a karmic scenario where you were supposed to learn a lesson and you didn't, so you get back on the hamster wheel and you do it again and you try and make it work again, and you're supposed to learn the same lesson and you didn't, and you just keep repeating it. It could be that. But we got a decision that needs made here about this new beginning, this passionate new beginning, and the decision's not being made. Then we have, the Eight of Wands again, which is the mutual point of interest of this reading. So this, again, is rapid back and forth passionate communication. This is also like a lot of energy coming at you at one time. This is a very fast moving energy. This can be like a lot of things happening all at once. Your head's spinning. That could be maybe why you're not making the decision too. It's a lot to think about here. Now, this can also represent, you guys starting to have rapid back and forth communication here, just like it's saying in the mutual point of interest. This could be rapid forward movement towards something you desire. And again, the overall energy of the reading is the Six of Wands, success, victory. But also it can be recognition. Maybe it's you recognizing something about this devil energy here. Maybe it's you recognizing something about this connection. Maybe it's you recognizing something about this decision that needs made that you're not making for some reason. But right under this Six of Wands, we have the Hanged Man. So this is progress being halted. This is like the brakes being slammed on. No forward progress whatsoever. Now the Hanged Man, he hangs upside down from the Tree of Knowledge, and he's doing that to gain enlightenment on something. He's trying to figure out what to do. So he's looking at things from different perspectives, different angles, different points of view, different ways of looking at stuff than he would normally ever look at it. And he's doing that trying to figure out how to get the progress unlocked, how to like start this moving again. We've got this Five of Wands, more wands again, but this is again conflict. This is a conflict in the desires. So now this can be bickering and arguing, but this is a conflict in your desires. Like, you're pulled in multiple different directions. Like, a piece of you wants it and a piece of you doesn't, which is why you're finding yourself in this Two of Pentacles energy. Well, part of me does, part of me doesn't. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? You can't make up your mind because you have an internal conflict going on. And it looks like you might need to like take a pause and do some thinking about that. Do some reflection, some contemplation on that. Meditate on it, something. Yeah, because like right now you're waiting, or they're waiting. Something's waiting. This Three of Wands is an energy of like positive expectancy. Like, you're expecting something good to happen. It's just not happened yet. So you're waiting on it. And that whole thing is a burden. Ten of Wands. Okay. Now, for your person's energy here. Sagittarius, in your person's energy, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Seven of Swords. Not looking so hot. Now, I thought the overall energy is success and victory. But like I said, this can also mean recognition. So this could be you recognizing something about your person, because it's not looking so hot here. Three of Swords, this is heartbreak and sadness. Now, from a third-party situation. Now, it doesn't have to be like a romantic third party, although it can be. It can be any third-party energy that's not you, that's not your person. This could be like the legal system. This could be school. This could be work getting in the way. This could be one of your kids causing a problem. Nosy neighbors. It could be any energy that's not either of you two. Then we got this Seven of Swords, and sometimes this can mean like sneaky behavior, trying to get away with something, like lying, cheating, stealing, being deceptive and dodgy, like trying to get away with something. And when you have them both together, that's usually not a good sign. I mean, to me, this is screaming like somebody's got a third party and they're being sneaky with that. Now, that's what it looks like at first impression. Yeah, even with this Page of Wands, because this is about passion and desire. So this isn't news and messages of passion. I could be totally jumping the gun, which is why I clarify everything. So on one hand, this could be a cheating scenario. On another hand, I can see it a totally different way. This could be that your person is heartbroken right now. They're sad. There's some loss that they have suffered here. So let's clarify this Three of Swords, please. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Aha. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. I retract what I said earlier. No longer looks like cheating to me. I'll hold off on that decision. Four of Swords, this is taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going internal, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Because they're heartbroken. Heartbroken, sad. To clarify that Three of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Two of Cups. So they're heartbroken and sad because someone walked away from them. I saw this in your energy, so I'm assuming you walked away from them at some point in the past, and that's left them heartbroken. Three of Cups, this is reconciliation energy. This is being reunited and celebrating. They're heartbroken because you walked away, and what they're trying to figure out, what they want, is for you guys to get back together. Right under this Four of Swords, we have the Moon, which again is fears, worries, anxieties. I'm noticing a lot of fears and worries and anxieties throughout this whole reading so far. Your person's worried. They're afraid that you walked away and they're not going to be able to get back with you. The Four of Cups again. So this is either there's a love offer on the table. It's not been accepted or rejected yet. It's just left hanging in the air. Or this is them thinking about making a love offer to you, but they're afraid that you're going to reject them. And they got fears and worries surrounding that because they're heartbroken because you walked away at some point in the past. And what they want is this Three of Cups to get back together with you and get back to this Two of Cups, this love connection between the two of you. This is, I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected. But it's a two, and in tarot, twos represent needing to make a choice. Now the next card in their energy, Sagittarius, Page of Wands. So this is like the minor arcana version of the Fool. This is, pages are messengers, so this can be news and messages of passion and desire. Now we saw this mutual point of interest is the Eight of Wands, rapid back and forth, passionate communication. We have the Eight of Wands in your energy, and this birthing something new, but you got a decision to make, and then we've got all this communication here. So this can be taking the first steps down a new path, the first steps down. He's carrying this Ace of Wands that's in your energy. This is a passionate new beginning. Well, this is taking the first steps down that path on something that you're passionate about, something you have a lot of desire about. So let's clarify this Page of Wands for Sagittarius' person, please. Let's get one more on this Page of Wands. Okay, well, okay. I'm not taking a whole chunk like that. Yeah, I am. Okay. Sheesh. That was there first. Pow. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups again. So this is that love offer. They're wanting to take the first steps down that path. They're wanting this to go to the next level here, just like you are. You've got this hierophant. You're wanting it to go to the next level. You just got some decision to make here. I don't know if the decision that you need to make is like whether or not to accept their offer or whether or not you should like make the offer yourself. I'm getting the feeling that both of you are kind of like waiting on the other one because you're both scared to act. Yeah, it's right under this Four of Cups. We've got the Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value, to build something great. And we've got the Three of Swords. There's a lot of threes here. Heartbreak and sadness. Now to clarify this Page of Wands, this is great. I love it when this happens. So we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So clarifying the Page of Wands, we get the Page of Wands. This is them wanting to take the first steps down that path towards the thing that they desire, which appears to be you. It's like them wanting to make this love offer, Whether they actually have the gumption to follow through with it or not, I don't know yet. To clarify this Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is the singles card. This is about being single and prosperous and abundant in your own right, having your material world in order, having your finances in order, being stable and secure all on your own, not needing anyone to take care of you. So this is your person's energy. Okay. 10 of Swords, they're single and abundant. And this is more of where this fear is coming from. This 10 of Swords is an ending. There's 10 swords stuck in this lady. I'm pretty sure it don't take 10 swords to kill someone. So this is like very, very swift, very final. This is like an abrupt ending. Maybe they didn't see it coming. Maybe they feel betrayed by it. I get the feeling that they're single and they don't want to be because of this ending. They want to take these steps down the new path. Like that's what they're planning to do here. This Page of Pentacles is like either news and messages of some like opportunity, or this is planning for the future. 5 of Cups. This is sadness and remorse about the past. This is focusing on those 3 cups of love that have been spilled out, all the love and emotions that have been spilled and wasted, all the time and effort and energy that's been wasted. It's having their focus there on those low vibrational negative emotions and feeling that stuff because that's where they're focused. And in the meantime, they're missing the 2 cups behind them, this 2 full cups. So this is about controlling their focus. This like their focus is in the wrong spot. They're still feeling some of the sadness and the remorse from the past. They're still heartbroken over this ending. And we've got that Page of Wands. They want to move down a new path. Now the final card in their energy is this 7 of Swords. And yeah, like I said, this can represent trying to get away with something, being sneaky, lying, cheating, stealing, all that jazz. This can also represent self-preservation, like protecting yourself, not wanting to be hurt. Now, why is the dude stealing these 5 swords? It's because he doesn't want those swords to hurt him. He doesn't want them used against him or anyone he cares about. So he's stealing them as a way to protect himself from being hurt. So it can represent that. Now it can also represent leaving something behind. You can see he can only carry 5 of those 7 swords. He's got to leave 2 behind. So this can represent leaving something behind. Not wanting to, but realizing you have to. You don't really have a choice in the matter. Tell me more about this 7 of Swords, please. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Let's get one more on this 7 of Swords. Okay, yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. That's heartbreak and sadness. Yeah, they don't want to be hurt anymore. They want to leave all this pain in the past. They want to leave that behind them. They don't want to be hurt anymore. They don't want this heartbreak anymore. Now, to clarify that 7 of... Okay, I don't read reversals. 99% of the time when a card falls out and it's reversed, I just automatically turn it upright and move on, and I don't even notice it. This card is in reverse. I was getting ready to turn it upright and it stopped me. This one's supposed to be in reverse. So they don't want to be hurt anymore. To clarify this 7 of Swords, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have Temperance. And we have the 9 of Swords. So yeah, they're heartbroken. They don't want to be hurt anymore. When this ending happened, it turned their world upside down. Like the 10 of Pentacles, this is when your third dimensional world, your physical reality is totally in order. You've got your money in order, your physical possessions in order. You got your shit together when you have the 10 of Pentacles. This is like building a legacy. This is like a very stable, happy, abundant, prosperous home life, family life. This is like the happy wife, happy life card. This is like when you got it going on. But for them, it's reversed. It's they don't have that anymore. They're back down to this 9 of Pentacles. They've taken a demotions in their eyes. It's like they had the 10, and now it's upside down, and they're back at the 9. They're single because of this ending. They're heartbroken. They don't want to be hurt anymore. They're trying to temper themselves, though. This is Sagittarius energy. So this is the careful blending of the head and the heart. This is like trying to assimilate changes, blend things together, and like rebalance something out. This can also represent like patience, like trying to make small adjustments, not trying to be in a big hurry, trying to take it slow, make little adjustments, take a step back, look at the big picture, how's all this working out, before they come back in and make some more fine-tuning type adjustments. But overall, this is trying to be patient, trying to have a careful blending of their head and their heart. And the final card in their energy is this Nine of Swords. This is fears, worries, anxieties. They're all stuck up in their head about this. They're thinking about it constantly. They're afraid, they're worried. They probably can't sleep at night. They're just like, they're going and going and going because they don't know what to do. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, then click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Sagittarius love reading videos that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.